Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Global Freedom Conversations Live. And happy and blessed Monday for those on Monday, and happy and blessed Tuesday for those who are on Tuesday. So today's points are the following. And today,
Welcome, to Global Freedom Conversation Live, episode 31. Growth takes time, while sustainable success isn't instant.
yes, that's correct. So that's what we're going to be talking today. But before we dive into our topic, let us introduce ourselves. So, hi, everyone. My name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently residing in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hello, my name is Maimuna Bari. I'm originally from Sierra Leone, West Africa, living in USA, Indianapolis. I'm a wife, a mom, and a proud digital business owner.
Hello, my people. My name is Justina. I'm originally from Nigeria. I based in UK with my family member. I work in healthcare sector. I am an online digital business owner and a mentor. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, everyone. So we also want to remind everyone that every Tuesdays and every Thursdays we have a live webinar. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is just put in the comments more info, send us a private message, or register directly into our website. So we do have free live webinars every Tuesdays and Thursdays in North America and every Wednesdays and Fridays in the UK. In the UK, you will be catching the replay. And in North America, you can catch the live at 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email with two links. The first one is to register to the live webinar. So there you can pick up which day you want to assist, or you can pick like either one or both. The second link you get there is a link to the replay of the live webinars, just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar. That's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, you probably wonder if what is it that you're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how our online business plan works, and also you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So if you want to catch last week live webinar, so replay of the live webinar, before tomorrow's live webinar, here were the hosts and panelists for that day.
The host and the panelists have number one, Anusha, the business coach, buyer advocate slash ex-accountant. And we have Rebecca, radiographer. We have Sanjita, the registered nurse. We have Kicho, business owner. We have Romali, senior finance professional slash public sector. We have Katrina, former registered nurse, life insurance advisor, and TV production staff. And we have Deline, full-time academic. Thank you.
Thank you, Justina. So yeah, so if you're catching the replay of last week live webinar, our replays have subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: the Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So there you go. So if you want to learn how to start your online business, all you have to do is just put in the comments more info, send us a private message, or register directly into our website. All right, so let's dive into our topic for today.
Our topic for today is Global Freedom Conversation, episode 31. Growth takes time, why sustainable success isn't instant.
Correct. So that's what we're going to be talking today. So welcome back to another episode of the Global Freedom Conversations Live. And happy and blessed Monday for us on Monday. Happy and blessed Tuesday for those who are on Tuesday. So, we live in a world that celebrates overnight success. For example, quick wins, fast results, instant breakthroughs. But real sustainable growth, it takes time. Okay, so tonight we're talking about why the slow path is often the strongest one, and why sustainable success is built through patience, consistency, and compounding effort. So, for that, we're going to be talking about the following points.
Today's point is that sustainable growth is built through compounding, not speed. Number two, the brain needs repetition to rewrite the growth.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's what we're going to be talking today. So let's dive in with our first point.
Our first point, many people quit because result doesn't show up immediately. But growth work like compounding interest. Small effort repeated consistently create exponential outcome over time. So this is many people think many people don't realize in business or in life is that result doesn't always show up immediately. A lot of people quit too early because they don't see success right away. Researches from behavioral science and habit information studies shows that consistent incremental improvement lead to significantly higher than long-term performance compared to instant short bursts of effort. The British cycling team famously improved performance by focusing on tiny 1% improvement across multiple areas. And over time, those small gains lead toward some championship and Olympic gold medals. So the lesson is big success rarely comes from one dramatic move. It comes from repeated small action that compound. Slow progress is not foul. It is foundation building. For example, if someone improves just a little bit every day, learning, showing up, posting, practicing those small efforts multiply over time. Instead of trying to do everything perfectly in one day and then stopping, it is better to stay consistent. Small step plus consistency give big result over time. That is why in business, mindset, and even personal growth, the key is not perfection. It is consistency. Even if progress feels slow, keep going. What you are building today will compound tomorrow. So that is my message for today. Thank you.
Thank you, Maimona. So Maimona just talked about sustainable growth is built through compounding and not speed. Many times we think that, we have to take a big leap or big action, and be fast. But the problem with that is along the way, we stop. That fuel that we started with the motivation at the beginning, we don't have it. We don't carry it all the way to the end. So we stop halfway. So it's better, to do a small baby steps, and have those small wins, because on the long term, those small things that you go little by little, it will take you to your long goal, and you're gonna be able to accomplish. So that's why we say, small compounding, it takes, to accomplish, what the goal you want to achieve. So slow progress is not failure, is the foundation of the building. So it's a good thing. So don't worry. And always compare that one to the story of the turtle and the rabbit. You know,
Yeah,
the turtle started last, but then the rabbit, it was able to cross the line before the. No, sorry, the turtle was able to cross the line before the rabbit,
rabbit.
because
Yeah,
yeah, and it's true. I saw a real. They
it
they made
is.
they made a real test with the the two animals, and the rabbit was about to cross the line, but then he got distracted, and the turtle keep going and going, and eventually passed the rabbit. So it's
Yeah, they have it on
okay.
different story. Some stories say that the rabbit decide to take some rest because he know that the turtle is far away, end up sleeping. The turtle came and pass. Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to the second point.
The second point is the brain needs repetition to rewrite for growth. That is, sustainable success require internal transformation, not just external results. Neuroscience research shows that new neural pathways are strengthened through repetition and consistency. The brain literally rewires itself through repeated behavior. That is, brain doesn't happen by trying something once. When you do something once, the brain might not yield to it. Our brain learn through repetition. When you repeat, you are doing something all the time, always all the time. You repeat that things, it will stick to your brain. And every time you repeat a positive habit, a new skill, or a new mindset, your brain will be strengthened that on that way. Just like, for example, you are going to gym to build your muscle. Repeating the right action, it will build a stronger mindset and a better result. So the more you practice something, whatsoever that you are doing, the more you practice that thing, the more natural it becomes in your life. You are not going to remain the same. You are not going to be at the same point. You are going to be moving forward. So if you want to grow, maybe in your business, in the area of being confident or personal development, do it, don't give up after the first time. Maybe you do it first time, you don't see the positive result. Do not give up. Keep learning and keep repeating that process. Since you know that you want to know this thing, you want to get to your climax, you want to gain whatever you the reason why you start that thing, you have not getting there and you want to get there. Keep repeating it. Keep repeating that process over time and over time. Your brain will rewire for success. That means confidence grows over time. That is when you continue to be doing it, you will have confidence on that thing that you don't know how to do. Like this business, when we started, we are not like this. But when you begin to come out every day, the first time, second time, third time, by the time you come out for 3 months, 1 year, it will not be part and parcel of you. It will not be in you. Skill improved through repetition. When you are repeating something, your skill is going to improve. Even you are going to know more. You are going to search for more things. What you didn't know before, it will become your action. Identity shift through consistent action. When you are doing something consistently, you are going to even know yourself more. Something that you didn't know before, something that wasn't in you before, is going to be in you, and you are going to know you more. Ramon, you are going to be a perfect person. Trying to rush growth often leads to burnout. Study from American Psychological Association show that rapid, unsustainable effort increases stress and decrease long-term retention. Growth that lasts is gradual. That is, if you want your growth to last, it lasts to your growth to last is a gradual process. What you have been practicing, what you have been doing regularly, you are doing it every day, is going to last because that thing will now be in you. Even people will now be looking at you and say, it's like you know how to do the things, or it will now be your habit because it is in you. At times, even if they wake you up from your sleep, you'll be able to do that things because you have been repeating it for years, for months. You know it. It's in your brain. It's in your life. It's not. It has now become part and parcel of you. Small action repeated daily create big transformation. When you are doing something every day, it's going to create big transformation in your life. So, my people, you have to stay consistent. It feels steady, something even boring, but it's a stable. Yeah. You have to be consistent. Trust the process, that process that you are following. Trust it and be consistent on it. And watch your growth happen. You are going to see your growth happen. When you are consistent, you are doing it every day. You are not being discouraged, because discouragement at times will not make you to get to your Canaan land. You are not going to get to the climax of where you are going to. So the brain needs repetition to rewire for growth. If you really want to grow in life, in anything that you are doing, in your business, in your being confident as a student, you want to grow in life, you need to continue to be repeating yourself. Even as a student, maybe you have a subject that is too difficult for you to know. maybe like science students, you are saying, oh, this physics is too hard for me. Continue to make sure every day you read a chapter. And at the end of your lecture at school, when you get home, what your lecturer taught you, go there and repeat it. The same thing with our business. Whatsoever you are being taught today, maybe we are in a community, we are being taught in a training, this is how to do this one, this is how to do CapCut. We should not just close our laptop like that. When you are on your own, go there and repeat it and do some exercise by yourself, what you have been taught. You will know. Before you know it, it will not be part and parcel of you. You yourself will not be a teacher, you'll be teaching people because you are not tired, you are not being discouraged, you keep on continue on it, you keep on practicing on it. So the brain need repetition. This brain, if you don't repeat, the brain will just sleep. But you keep on using your brain, it's going to be revived and you are not going to remain the same. That's the little thing that I have for the topic today. Thank you.
Thank you, Sis Justina. Yeah, so the brain needs, Justina just talk about the brain needs repetition to rewire for growth. Yeah, so when we create those repetitions, we are able to build the confidence, because many times when we start this journey, we don't have the confidence. By repeating it, we start little by little overcoming those fears, and start building the confidence. Sorry. And then also, we started improving on skills, through repetition. So for example, a good example of that, many times, we have people that they're not tech savvy. Okay, but because they write it on a notepad and then they follow the steps every day, when they're doing it. But a certain time, they're not going to need their notebook anymore because they already created that repetition, so they already know what to do. So that's how, skills improve. And also the identity shift through consistent action. So that's the other one, created those habits. And it says that to build one habit, it takes 30 days. So 30 days of repetition, you start building those habits, and that's how your identity shift start shifting. All right, so let's see what is our key takeaway for this topic.
The key takeaway for the topic of today is if your progress feels slow, ask yourself, am I building something sustainable or am I chasing speed? Ask yourself a question. If your growth feels slow, growth takes time. It doesn't happen in a day. It might not even happen in a month. Some people will say a year. Some will say, oh, 3 years, 2 years. Just continue. Do not be discouraged. But time works in your favor when you stay consistent. That's what we are still just talking about. Being consistent in whatsoever that you are doing. If you are slowing, consistent. Even at all you have not seen the result, being consistent. The way we are when we started this business, that is not where we are today. Why? Because we are consistent in the business. We are not being discouraged. If you are being discouraged, you are not going to reach your goal. So the strongest success story aren't built in weeks. If you want to have a success story in your business, in your career and in life, it doesn't happen in a weeks. It might take you a year. It might take you more than 1 year. But by the time you get to the climax, you are not going to remain the same. They are built in season. So just put it at the back of your mind that the strongest success story aren't built in a week. You need to continue and be consistent. Thank you.
Thank you. So now let's move on to the message to the audience.
Comment sustainable if this resonated, or message us if you are committed to building something that lasts.
Yes, so that's our message for the audience. And we have arrived to the end of our life. So we hope so that you learn today on how growth takes time, but why sustainable success is an instant. It takes time to build those skills. So through repetition, rewiring your brain, be consistent. We mentioned of that. And also understanding that, it's not about taking a huge step to reach the thing. It's just they're doing baby steps, so that compound over time and then are able to help you to achieve your goal. So that way you keep motivated all the way along up to, reaching your goal. Instead of, have that motivation at the beginning and then stop halfway. So So saying that, if you want to be part of our community that uplifts you, that motivates you, that help you to achieve your goals, here are three ways that you can get in touch with us. So you can either put in the comments more info, send us a private message, or register directly into our websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to our free webinar. We do have free webinar twice a week. So it's depending where you are in the world. So in the UK is Wednesdays and Fridays, and in North America is Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first one is to register to the live webinar, so you can pick either day or both. Second link is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to our live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. So now you're probably wondering, so what is it that you're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how our online business plan works, and also you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start this online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So let's find out what is our topic for next Monday.
Our next Monday topic is growth takes time. Why sustainable success is not instant. That's what we are going to be talking about next week. Prepare yourself to come and learn and to come again and take something home with you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yes. So that's our topic for next Monday. So don't miss it. Same time next Monday. And saying that, we want to say thank you to everyone that has watched the live with us today. For those catching the replay, thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. We want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Monday for those who are on Monday, and a happy and blessed Tuesday for those who are on Tuesday, and a happy and blessed week ahead for everyone. So thank you again for being here with us today, and until the next episode of the Global Freedom Conversations Live. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. God bless you all.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.